Alright, we're back. We got a game plan going. Sorry about that. I don't like to film my customers. You know what I mean? Not everybody wants to be on camera. Oh. I hope these clamps work. There's the one he's got do not. These ones are a little bit on the long side, but I think I can manage if I cut them down. Of course. Can't be easy. Why would it be easy? That's just too easy. Shot or not. Honestly, I probably should get a smaller clamp, but brick. Modifications. I just twisted that fucker. It better not have fucking broke or anything, you son of a bitch. Stop. Okay. Now, a choke assembly on. I hope that's a long enough run of hose. Doesn't look like it. I could be wrong. Alrighty. This up. these screws were so stuck in there, I had to use vice grips to get them out. I'm hoping they go back in a lot easier than they came out. Okay, first. Now watch it interfere with the cover. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking shoot you. I'm literally gonna shoot you. I have a pair of dikes over here. Cut that off. Go get a pair of dikes. Let's go get a pair of dikes. No comments. 6 people, hello. And no comment. Oh. Hey Parker Kinsey, how are ya? It's cold as shit where I'm at. Alright. My big one, yeah. They probably won't fit. Spot. The other ones are probably buried. Right? Buried. Or they have a chip taken out of them. So I'll just hope that the big ones work. What's happening, Jinx? Hey, Riley. You made the smart decision staying inside. It's fucking cold out here. I'm hopefully going to be done soon, but I keep running into small issues. Alright, back in the clip now, so I can't see comments until I check. So if I don't answer comments, it's not because I'm ignoring you, it's because I can't see them yet. Well, not break off. I just don't want to make the same problem we had and fucking wrench on this too much. Fuck up the thing. Alright. Now, I had to quit throwing shit around because I almost knocked all those screws over. That would have been nice. Right? Nice. This better go on now. Check this out. I don't think I'm getting him. There he is. The woodpecker. See him? You can hear him. You can see him. That's pretty cool. Caught the guy. Hey, Jinx. Yeah. He ended up going to, I got you guys back in the clip, so if I don't answer, I'm not ignoring you. But he went to, I think he said Burlington yesterday to pick up the carburetor for this. What happened was it was leaking out of this plastic fitting right here. He was able to get the fitting, but what I think happened is the where it goes in blew out and maybe it's cracked. So he ended up getting a carburetor and he has a replacement elbow. So what I might do is I might have him get a rebuild kit and then rebuild the old carburetor and see if I can get that. Well, first I'll check and see if that housing's cracked. If it's not, then I'll put the elbow in it and then rebuild the carburetor, and that way he'll have a spare if he needs one in the future. This thing's weird though. It doesn't have an air filter on it. Like literally, this thing screws on here, and then that's it. There's no air filter that goes over this, which I find odd. But I don't know. Yeah, that's how it goes. I ended up fucking almost stripping these out, trying to get them out yesterday. Alright, now should be able to put the cover back on. We're doing a different routing on this because I can't fit that hose into that small little spot. Oh, dumbass. Yeah, he wouldn't stop for him. I'll come down here and the gas tank was empty. You're like, oh, that's probably why it was. Like, I had it full. We couldn't see where the fuel was going. So it must have leaked out while it was outside. Because we looked around inside the trailer he's got there. And we couldn't find a damn thing. So when I went to look at it, I called him. I'm like, you know, this thing's empty? He's like, yeah, I filled it all the way. Like, yeah, no, the tank's empty. I put a little bit of gas in it and it fired right up and ran. And so then I started looking. I pulled this cover off, and sure enough, there was the leak. It was just leaking from everywhere on that hose. The hose just like degraded. Then I got a picture of what the fuel was doing when it was leaking out. I never seen fuel do a thing like that. It like looked like it was frozen. It was weird. And he uses that True Fuel stuff, so it's not supposed to have any ethanol in it. I wonder why the fuel was doing that. I am ticking across. Yeah, when I first started working on this, Jinxie, you were the first person, not Jinx, I'm sorry, Dizzy. You were the first person I thought of, but it was such an easy problem that I found out what it was right away. But if I didn't have that fuel leak, and we were full of fuel and it still wouldn't start, and I had spark, you were going to be the first person I called. Oh, my face mask is getting soaked. I gotta wash this thing too. Face mask is full of snot and everything else. Yeah, it did. So I couldn't get the fuel line back through the engine. Like they routed it through the middle of the engine, and it was rubbing holes into the fuel line, and then this replacement line that he got is a touch bigger on the outside diameter. So I couldn't fit it through the middle of the engine. I tried hooking it up to the original hose before I pulled it through, but it popped off, and I ended up getting the hose on the other side, but that was it. Should have enough. Yeah. I don't think. Yeah, because those hoses ain't gonna fit in there. I'm gonna have to use the worm drive clamps, which I don't want to do. Oh, sitting in the snow. Should have left this thing in the goddamn trailer, but it wasn't as hard to get up from sitting down, but at least I got more room this way. Take a minute to check the comments. Oh, Frank, what's going down? Maybe tough to start with the line like that, yeah. I hope not, because I'll have to get another line that's that size, and I'll have to take a bunch of shit apart, because there's no way I can just run it through there. So we'll see. Hopefully I'm getting the shot for you guys. This fuel shut off out of here. Yeah, I'm not leaving that on there. Oh, it's leaking all over me. For all I know, this fucking fuel shut off don't even work because it was still leaking fuel even though I had it shut off. Oh, cool, the clamp broke. That's nice. This is off. Can't blow through it. That should be on. It still works. Alright, I'm not gonna try to fuck with that. And my razor blade. Motherfucker. Oh. It's not the best side for me to stand up on. My left wrist don't work that well. Fucker. Gas in my mouth. What did I step on? Probably these. Oh, I forgot to put the knob on. Choke. That's in the correct position. All right. So I don't cut myself open in the cold, you'll bleed like a son of a bitch. Won't feel it as much. Riley, if you're still on here, I thought I saw Aunt Brianna pull in with the boys. I'm not sure if you already knew that or not. I know they were looking forward to seeing you. This fucking hose is fucking destroyed. What's gonna suck is wonder if I can make this piece out of that, so that way I don't have fucking 8 million wear and drive clamps all at once. I think that's the plan. I'll find the best piece of this hose, most flexible piece. I just make a piece. Got scissors in your fucking lap, dude. Use them. Okay. Meow. Now, these bad boys over here. My hands are fucking freezing. This guy here. Bing. Boom. Here. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, someone's moving some machinery around. Somebody just wrecked. That sounded brutal. That's a garbage truck. Good enough. I don't know if I got that shot or not. It's under my fucking legs. Break the nipple off this cast. Okay. That. Cut your finger off. Gotta use what I got right now because I'm not fucking going to the store or anything like that. All set. Guy in this Ford truck here, he's a power steering pump. Come on, just brake properly. Thank you. Fingers. Fingers. That sucks. I got that fucking. I shouldn't have screwed that panel all the way on. But I need to check it for leaks. Pick up all the tools. Oh, I gotta get up on my left side again. Fuck you. Ow. All the tools, all the bullshit. I leave this on. Hear me. First, getting out of myself. I think. Really. Yeah, no. Those ones suck. Big one. Check the comments in just a second. I said earlier, if you didn't see, if I'm not answering comments, I'm not ignoring you. I just have you clipped to my chest right now and I can't see them. Ow. I don't want to go too tight. I guess that's just going to have to be good enough for now. Later on, if he wants to get a different diameter hose, I'll run it the correct way. For now, we just need it to work for the storm. Just fucking knocked over all kinds of shit. Check the comments real fast. Oh. Slip and slide videos, yeah. Yeah, Ricky, fuel line. It was actually there's a plastic fitting on the carburetor. When I was hitting the primer ball, it was like geysering out of the. So I don't know if like corrosion got in between there because there's a metal sleeve in there. So I don't know if the two dissimilar metals cracked the carburetor housing or it was just the elbow. But he bought both an elbow and a carburetor. And he told me to just put the carburetor on, so I put the carburetor on. And if the old carburetor isn't cracked, I may put that 90 on it and rebuild it for him. All right, yeah, we're gonna gas it up now. Put you guys back on the deal. Gotta get the electric. Oh shit. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright guys, we're back. I gotta go in and get the key, so I'm gonna leave you guys. Alright guys, we're back. I gotta go in and get the key, so I'm gonna leave you guys out here. I'll be right back. Jesus. All right, we're back. We're back. All right. Had to get keys. I'm not pull starting this fucking thing. Sorry, not happening. Not pull starting this bitch. Enough. I think we got enough. Fuel is off for right now. I'll leave it off. Fill it right up either because if you have problems, I don't want to waste the fuel. Turn the fuel on, cap on, prime the ball. And here's his wife. May not want to be on camera. Still sounds pretty airy. Full choke. Full choke. Hit the Hey Mel, how are you? Oh yeah. I got my face mask on, so. Why the throttle keeps going. I don't understand why the throttle keeps wanting to go down like that. Dizzy, any ideas why that throttle keeps falling down on its own? I just put it up to fast and it won't stay there. It just falls down on its own. Maybe the choke has something to do with it. It has to warm up. I can see it working in there. The spring is attached to something on the engine, and it probably keeps you from being able to idle it up until it warms up. Because I'm able, now I got it up here and it's staying. I also got no choke on either. Put half choke. Let it run for a bit. Just got no leaks. I gotta clip it back on. Running out of fuel. Of course, I made a mess at the very end. Getting all this shit out of here. Things are just going to be a problem. Fucking hands aren't working. Oh, my hands aren't working. I got snot dripping out of my face. It's been a while since I ran a snowblower. Gotta get it up this hill here. This is why. Got no leaks. You don't mind being on camera, do you? I got a live stream going on. Sound good? I cleaned it all off on the side of the block where all the oil was in case it starts leaking, because you can't see shit once that cover's on there. I don't like how it doesn't have an air cleaner on it either. It's got a couple holes in the middle where the choke bracket bolts onto the end of the carburetor. Maybe you can fit something on there. Maybe this summer we can take a look at it, maybe fit something on there. You really should have a filter on there. Sure? I was going to say 50, but I appreciate you.
not just for the time, not because of the time, but the weather and the out.
I appreciate you. I could use it.
Mike, take it out, back it in. Because once it snows out here,
Yeah.
I'm fucked. I gotta back it out. I can take the money off and the power right out.
All right. Real quick. The clamps, because the hose you bought was a little bit bigger on the outside diameter. I couldn't get the clamps that you bought, the squeezy clamps, on there.
Yeah.
So I had to use a couple of these. I shortened them down,
Yeah.
and I tightened them up on there. And then where the fuel shutoff was, I didn't want to have a bunch of these jammed up next to each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I took a piece of the original hose, like a section of the best part of the original hose, and I cut it out because there's like a small piece where the fuel shutoff is, and then the hose comes around.
Yep.
So there's like that much of the original hose on there, and I was able to use 2 of your clamps on that.
Oh, and you clamp that for the other hose?
Yeah, you can actually see it right here on this side. Let me back it out and you can see it. Let me get the cord. Probably shouldn't have shut it off.
I'm gonna follow this for a second. I'll show you.
I don't think I have enough slack. No, I haven't. It's been a while since I operated one myself. It took me a minute to figure out how to run it.
Well, I had this one specially modified.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got 30% more power than throwing power than what it came with.
Oh, no shit.
Oh yeah. Long story what I had done. I had the auger
Yeah.
redesigned, and the guys down there put these things on that I instructed them to do. They come out great. Oh, you gotta go. Let's see. Go ahead.
Oh shit, pulled the whole thing off.
I'll take care of this. Well, I had to leave it out in case we got started.
I'll let you work it. You know it better than I do. It's in forward gear now. Yeah, I am too good to pull start. Believe it or not, this Jensen is mid-70s, folks. Just had a hip replacement. Whoop. Bit icy. That fucking tosses it almost to the grapevine. If you want, I'll back it up the ramp for you. Shut down the auger. Shut down the auger. I could have got that pot for you.
Okay.
Backing it up.
Did you fill it up?
I filled it up with what was left in this can. I could probably use the top off.
Oh yeah.
Just be careful coming down this because it's real slippery from the fine snow.
Oh yeah.
I'd hate to see you go down on your ass.
Yeah. Okay, you get it from there?
Yeah. Yeah, I can get it from here. Yeah, just be real careful going down that thing.
Have you got that light handy?
No, it's actually back there. I can see it though.
Yeah, so we have to fuck with it when the snow comes.
I'll shut the fuel off though. You might have to prime it a little bit extra
Oh yeah.
than you used to because of the rerouting of the hose, but I didn't notice any difference.
Yeah, it's not in the way, right?
Yeah, no, I got it. It's right here.
Yeah.
Nice and low away from the exhaust. I used, it was such a short run, I could only get 2 zip ties on there, but I used 2 of the big ones.
Fill it right to the top, because then I'll be able to tell when I pull the cap if it's lost any. That shit's expensive.
Yeah.
What a difference it makes, though.
Do you see that one picture of the leak that I sent you? Where it was all like
Yeah.
frozen around it or almost?
Yeah.
What's that about? I've never seen fuel do that before. It must be something they mix in it to make it stronger.
Well, you said that didn't shut it off, right?
I checked it when I had it all apart. It works.
Oh, okay.
I think it was just leaking around all the other leaks on the hose. Just make sure you go down on that.
This is nice, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they clipped them right off.
Oh yeah.
I'll pick up all that stuff because I got my stuff mixed in there too.
Yeah, we can do it. You can throw it right in there.
Let's go down on the.
It's like a rail in here.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Yeah, I think
Oh, it runs awesome too. Even with all those fuel leaks.
this is all frozen snow.
Yeah.
That was fresh snow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'd be hitting the grapevine.
Yeah, it was just about hitting
I
it.
could go right over this roof.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just about hitting the
Here's what I
grapevine.
did. I don't know if you can see it. See the auger?
Yeah.
See how it goes up against the outside casing?
Yeah.
Can you see the things we added on there?
Yeah.
Bolted in?
Yeah, I see
All
them.
right, so what happens is, you can see it right here too. So what happens is when manufacturers make these things, they leave about that much space between the two.
Yeah.
And they do it strictly for liability reasons.
Yeah.
So
If something happens to it and
it
it blows up, it doesn't kill them. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, well, basically, if you had, didn't take care of it at all, and they got the shaft, the bearings fucked up.
Yeah.
So it's elliptical now.
Yeah,
And
so if the
they-
bearings let go, it
start
doesn't.
hitting the side thing, and it would get fucked up, right? So they leave themselves a gap. Well, that's a very inefficient thing to do with a turbofan.
Yeah. No, absolutely not, because it's going to get in between it, and
You're losing the.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got losses there. So what happened?
it's like a turbo fan and a jet. You know,
Yeah.
they got wicked close tolerances in those. You don't want big tolerances and something like that either.
So what happened was, I couldn't, real slushy snow, I couldn't use it, because it would keep jamming the throat up here.
Yeah.
You know, and I have to go dig it up and shut it off every fucking 2 minutes. I said, something's wrong with the design, and that's when I discovered this guy who modified his by cutting pieces out of the side of a truck tire, and he put them on the thing.
Bolted them onto the thing.
Yeah, he had a couple of Toro 7 horsepowers, and so he did a video.
That's a good idea.
Showing one without it and one with it.
Yeah.
I said, oh, well, the minute he said that, I worked with that shit, the turbo, and it made so much sense to me. So
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So what I did, I took it down to these people, you know, that they sell these things and everything. I went to the service manager and I ordered a piece of industrial, what do you call it, conveyor belt.
Yep. Something rubber that you could bolt onto there.
Well, it was thick, it got fiber in it and everything else. So I got it and I cut pieces out and I told him what I wanted him to do. He thought I was kidding him. Anyways, he did it and he put them all on just the way I told him to, and I told him to elongate them and then put them right out and just leave me a 1/16 of an inch open and make the hole.
That way, if there's a
move them in, right?
Yeah.
So they did it all, and so he finished it. It was in August. So he calls me down. He says it's all ready. Let's come on down. I said okay. Let me down. And, well, it looks good. I said, you can't test it with no snow. He says, you know, I said to my service manager, how are we going to test this thing? He says, you know what? It rained like a bitch last night, and where we come in the garage, we've always had a problem there. It fills up with water, and it's about that deep, right? And it's about, you know, he says, we'll run it right through the water. If it can throw fucking water, it'll throw
snow and everything else, yeah.
So he says, I said, oh, that sounds like a good idea. So he says, we both went out there, fired it up. The minute we hit the water, right, it was like a fucking fire hose.
Yeah.
Right? And the mechanic said, holy shit, right? And he said, I'm going to do mine.
Yeah.
So all my buddies had done theirs.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea. I mean, you think about it, you know. So I took the old carburetor, and I put it inside this cup, just in case there was any residual fluid in it. I was thinking, you know, since you got that elbow, you know, I can try to take the old one out at some point, you know, maybe tinker with that carburetor. Maybe you can get a rebuild kit for it, and then you can have a spare in case you ever run into another problem. Because, I mean, you got that elbow, you can't return it, right?
Right.
So, I mean, if I can get that in there and the case of the carburetor isn't cracked,
that's cool,
maybe we can do something like that over the summer or whatever. So, so that's right here. And then these are the rest of your clamps here.
Yeah,
I guess
you just leave that in there.
it's the rest of that trash. So let me just dump this
I'll know
trash.
it all goes.
Oh, didn't want to dump that. Right, so that's the adapter right here. Huh?
See the shear pin? It goes right on top of the. Do you know what a shear pin is?
Yeah, it shears off right here.
Yeah. Well, I got two of you, so I got one.
Oh,
on
I
the side.
see.
Now, right up top on the. Just put it on top on the right there. See it? With the other ones?
Oh, I see them. Okay. Yep. So yeah, the 90's in here, and then the clamps. That should be it. There's your scissors.
Yeah.
I'll take this stuff over to my car. Oh. Take this crap over here. Check. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna throw this in my bag. I'll probably shut down the stream after this too. I just want to check the comments first. Hey there. All right. Well, it was good seeing you. That wasn't too bad. Threw me $100. I was only expecting 50. Shit, what's up behind there? All right. So, comments real quick. Yeah. He's a cool guy. I've known him my whole life. When he told me over the summer that him and his wife are in the late to mid 70s, I almost fell backwards, because you'd never know that in the summertime they're out there in the yard doing yard work and stuff. He just had a hip replacement this last summer, and his downtime was like 3 weeks. That was it. All right. Well, I gotta shut her down because I gotta round the kid up and get us home. So I appreciate everyone stopping by, and if you want to watch this back later, I'll be setting everything to public as soon as I get a chance. Thanks for the good words and everyone stopping by. Till the next one, and then hey, pretty soon I'm trying for March. I want to take the month of March off, and this is what we're doing. Till the next one.